Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kevin Drake, personal trainer, and I'm watching this documentary. It's not a 100% plant-based documentary like What the Health, which is a definitely good documentary. I highly recommend. But this is an awesome show that or documentary that talks about eating at a higher standard. It's called Feel Rich. Okay, so let me play this and watch this. It's going to drop hints on veganism.
And when you're around people that are healthy, automatically you pick up a lot of their habits.
So this is our fridge, and so since we're vegetarian, it's a lot of veggies.
So if you're around successful people who want to treat themselves well, you're going to probably fall into that. If you're around people who want to do something bad to other people and have a negative mindset, you're going to fall into that.
I think people don't eat healthy in the hood because they're not hip to it. And you get caught up when you're in the hood and just what's around you. They don't know that the people that are living the longest and living the best pretty much try to eat healthy. I was tired of just eating fast food. Like, from me having common knowledge of how I was growing up, because at home I would eat veggies and fruits. I was missing all of that because I was going with too much fried food, just too much. So I started thinking, damn, let me start juicing up to somewhat balance it out or just throw something good in my body because I had so much bad in my body. It just became like part of my culture and part of my way of life. And the more I kept living like that, I started noticing over a period of time, I stopped eating fast food. Like, I started eating at home better. I started shopping better for myself. I started doing more baked things, more grilled things, eating more veggies, drinking more juices. Then I started noticing the change in my body. Then I was feeling real great about myself. I lost a lot of weight. And I was like, wow, like this really, really, really works. There's something about living healthy that gives you a different engine. Like, you know what I mean? And this is what people don't tell you, like. And this is real. This is what we try to share at Juices for Life. Something about living healthy gives you an engine. It's like cleaning it out. Juicing up, eating right, and exercising is going to help you in your life. That's what it's about, so we can all live right. This is what's in. Like, anybody who you like, any modern pop star you like, any rapper you like, any athlete you like, this is what they do. This is the key to cool. Juice up, steam your food, exercise, health is wealth, movement is medicine. Feel rich.
So I've been to Atlanta tons of times since my early 20s. I've been coming to Atlanta for the last 20, 30 years. And I never knew there was a vegan urban community within the Atlanta scene. I didn't know that.
Hear this, guys. This is
We
cool.
are at Soul Vegetarian in Midtown Atlanta. This is like one of the restaurants that I had to find when I became a vegan. I think people, they have misconstrued what vegans eat, that we can't eat the same type of food or it's not as good as the regular food. And this place is a soul food restaurant that speaks to anybody that's saying that. They got greens, potato salad, cornbread, rice and gravy. It's just cooked in a different way.
You can't eat organic and then go back to eating crap. Oh, no, I'm doing wrong. It's like I'm giving myself cancer right now eating this hamburger.
I became a vegan after I went on like a 22-day fast. The way your body feels, after you clean your body, you just can't put that stuff back in there. So I wasn't really on the mindset to become a vegan. I was thinking I had to just start eating cleaner. But I felt so clean, I was just like, I'm gonna go all the way with it. And the fast basically lets you know that majority of the time when you're hungry, it's more mental than it actually is real hunger.
People have this term that they say, I need a comfort food. And so many times people turn to food for comfort. But when I came to Project Oral Houses, I made a real concerted effort to have a holistic change and approach. And I realized that food didn't need to comfort me. I had people, community activities to comfort me.
On the quest of holistic living, I think one of the most important things is to learn and become aware of yourself. And I started to know myself and know that I felt better when I was eating fish. It had to be a clean, good fish, And don't get me wrong, some days I still go home.
This guy isn't vegan, by the way.
That's not on it every day.
One thing they don't tell you at the grocery store, you go to the outer perimeter, that's where all the good, healthy food is at. The inside of the shelves is where all the processed food is at. All the stuff is bad for you.
The more color you have in your food, the better. So I try to put tomato, onion, bell pepper, all these things in every meal that I prepare.
You notice how low the prices are too. And most of these prices are per pound, and this isn't even a pound. This celery right here, for a price of a Snicker, this is about 6 or 7 snacks right here. For the price of one Snicker.
I'm noticing some things that I used to eat that I don't eat as much anymore. I love brisket. But brisket's not an every weekend meal for me anymore. Other things that I always pass up, pre-processed, pre-packaged things. Because I don't know what's being put on that. I don't know what goes into cooking that. But I know that I'm going to put only heart healthy and healthy things on my meat.
I didn't even know there was a difference from fried and bake or broil. I just thought everything was fried. There is a difference. There is a choice.
You can justify eating anything. You know? I've heard some funny lines, you know, about guys make up these lies about food. You know?
For me to be able to say, I'm not going to eat meat and I'm not going to eat dairy, it gave me a discipline that helped, that started affecting other aspects of my life. And I want to make this point clear. It's like, being vegetarian or vegan doesn't necessarily say that you are all the way healthy. You have to find what the things are to eat, because at one point when I was vegetarian, I would just eat French fries and salads, and that wasn't really healthy, you know? So you have to find the things that are good for your body.
I wish somebody would have told me earlier about becoming a vegan. Like when I was like 16, my health would be incredible. And I can honestly say, like, if you run around and work and stay in the studio and party as much as I do, this is the only lifestyle for you.
Yeah, your energy's totally different. Your brain works different. You can tell the difference in if you go to eat, eat a bunch of Popeyes or eat a bunch of grease, you're gonna be so tired as soon as you get to the house, or go to work, forget about it, you get lazy. But when you eat at a certain standard, it's even more fun. It's like you find somebody who cooks it right, and it's not oily and it's not heavy.
I like coming to this place, My Two Cents, because I love the energy here, the food, the people cook with love. My Two Cents is in the community in Los Angeles where people from the inner city can have access to it. And I love this restaurant. The vibe is right.
I am Chef Elisa Reynolds, originally from Los Angeles. I've done events for everyone from Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Common, Reggie Bush, Matt Kemp. It's an old Southern saying. You put your 2 cents in. So this is my 2 cents, my version of what traditional American food from the South is. I saw the numbers of people that were dying of diabetes and obesity, and I wanted to do something different, but I always felt you can't change someone sharply. It's about changing people's mind without changing the dish. It's not trying to change people instantly, it's turning them on to new things, and slowly, it could change people's lives.
See, the thing is, you gotta be able to ease it by and not tell. You have to prepare it so that people can't tell the difference in it, or automatically your brain just shuts it out.
I had a couple come in, and he's eating the gumbo, and he's like, man, the sausage is so good. And his whole family's around, and I'm like, oh, that's vegan sausage. And he just stopped chewing. And his wife, everybody started laughing, and she's like, he's so against vegetarian anything. He just assumed that it was meat. It's mental, It's a mental reality that people just are stuck with over generations and generations.
I think it's just getting the community exposed to it. Good tasting food that has healthy options to it.
If I try to keep the tradition that people recognize and change the method, it will change the way they look at it in general. But I have to tell them afterwards.
You do it for you first, You're not doing it to offend anybody. You're not doing it to prove to somebody. Like when people be like, oh, are you pescatarian? I'll be like, no, I just eat fish. No matter what you call it, with the purpose that you're doing it for.
I say start now, start slowly. If it's 1 day a week that you try something new.
Don't go home and eat a pot of rice or a pot of spaghetti. Eat some salad with that chicken or with that steak or with that fish. Saute vegetables. Tell your moms I want vegetables, man.
I just ate this whole meal. I don't feel tired, sleepy, or nothing. I just had soul food. I'm not over here like this. I'm ready to go, leave here and go to the studio and get my work on. So that's what it was for me. I don't want...
Yeah. It's a pretty motivational video. It's not 100% plant-based documentary, but it's definitely motivational. It's definitely something that is encouraging me and motivating me to eat more healthy. Hope you guys are inspired by this. Maybe you guys could look it up on Netflix. I don't know if they have it on YouTube, but it's called Feel Rich, and it's all about moving towards plant-based. Really, that's what it's all about, is moving closer towards plant-based. If you could eat a diet that's closer to plant-based, even if it's not 100% plant-based, but even if it's 80% plant-based and then 20% not standard American diet, but maybe like grass-fed meat or grass-fed, cage-free eggs and all that. Even though I don't personally believe that is the best option for protein, the best absorbable foods and everything like that, eating more fruits and vegetables is automatically going to get you more healthier. Eating a diet very high in vegetables, getting enough fruits in your diet, getting enough seeds and nuts and healthy oils and enough water, and just fueling your body is just going to radically change your life and radically change your health. And I've seen people lose tons of weight eating this way. And I just hope this inspires you. I know it's not 100% plant-based, and not all of my subscribers are 100% plant-based. So hopefully this is something that can inspire you and open your eyes to eating a little bit more healthier. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.